I'm at the Fan Expo with my dad. We finally got in. We have some photo ops later in the day, but right now we're just looking. And this thing over here looks so cool. It's Lord of the Rings out of chalk. I'm gonna have to come and look at this later. That's awesome. A lot of cool Funko Pop. I'm gonna be looking for some Supernatural, possibly Harry Potter, and any other cool ones that I see. There's a lot of Ninja Turtle Pokemon. I'm at $30, $25, $15 seems to be about. You gonna get any Pop Funks? Let's see. Alright, so if you know me, you know I love Pinocchio. We got Figaro, Geppetto, Pinocchio, Blue Fairy, all for $15 or $20. If I don't spend too much money on this trip, I'm definitely buying these. We are in the where you meet all of the celebrities. So over here we got Chris Sarandon, Ken Page from Nightmare Before Christmas. So we got the what is that cast called? Smallville. Then we have the Clerk cast over here: Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes, Trevor, Brian. They will all come out later, and I have a photo op with Kevin Smith later. And we just picked up our tickets for the Hobbit reunion tonight. Another cool booth with a lot of pictures for movies signed by the actors or directors. None that really stand out to me, but I'm not a big horror fan. The cool spinner.
Oh yes, second break.
The comic. Awesome, thank you. And a free comic.
Free now. There you go.
Nice. Look at that. Free comic. Some pretty cool pictures of different people pooping. You didn't know there's Hulk pooping, Darth Vader, Iron Man. There's Lord Voldemort, Dumbledore, Nazgul. And look, Dad at the top is peeing like a dog. Hello, Harry. Here are some of the celebrities out. So Brian, Jeff Anderson, as well as the Smallville people. As well as Neville Longbottom over there is out. Chewbacca, R2-D2, and some stormtroopers. The Hobbit's out, so there's Elijah Wood right there, and Ming-Na Wen over here, who is Mulan and in Mandalorian. Here to see Mary from Lord of the Rings.
How's it going? How's it going?
How's it going? It's going good.
I think my tongue is...
Saturday.
Some really cool cosplay. James from Rocket Power. So I got my photo op with Kevin Smith and Sean Astin, and now I'm in the panel with Ming. I forgot her name, but she's Mulan, and then Mandalorian as well, and next is Gina. So.
Working.
You made them walk a catwalk.
Wow. Hello, everyone. It's a big room, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like
Of the Phoenix, Neville's grandmother buys him a new wand because she's so proud of him. What do you think her reaction to what he did after the Battle of Hogwarts was?
Wow. That is one of the most interesting questions I've ever been asked. It's a new one. And I would like to think, do you know what actually would have been really nice to have finally seen his grandmother finally give him some credit, you know?
Or Victor Crumb?
I mean, I don't. Okay, I would kiss Ron, marry Snape, and yeah, Crumb's gotta go.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the top
He's a
shot.
bit cocky. I don't know if I can be with him for a long time.
I don't really have any reasons for that one, I'm afraid. That's it.
Okay, last one. Dumbledore, George Weasley, and Hermione.
Dumbledore, George Weasley.
George Weasley.
That is random, that.
Yeah, I told you it was a
Yeah, okay. I guess I would kiss Dumbledore, marry Hermione, and then George would get tortured, yeah.
So we just saw Matthew Lewis and Gina Carano. Both seemed really cool. Now we're just gonna walk around and find some food and see what we want to look at next. Don't know what that is, but looks pretty cool. Is that Galadriel? Yeah. Some more cool cosplay over here.
No, I thought that would be great.
All the one Thanos. Two Thanoses. Alright, so these pop ones are a little better. So Hermione's 14, Harry's 15, Ron's 14. How much was Deadpool?
Well, there's two. One's $850.
$850 for Deadpool. Rocky's 15. Jingle All the Way. I don't really care about these. Space Jam sucks. Game of Thrones. Cobra Kai. Albus Dumbledore, the Jude Law version. Only $8. That's not bad. Alright, I've spent too much money though. What? $1,200, $850. Hulk Hogan's $1,000. Where are these prices coming from? That's from Mars Attacks. That was a decent movie. Michael Jackson. There's an Elvis one that was like $2,000 somewhere. But these are cool though. It's like the video games. Pixel Frames, $35. Sonic the Hedgehog, that was my game in the early 2000s. So I saw this earlier when they were about halfway done and they're getting closer, making this out of chalk. And if you know me, you know I love Supernatural. That's a cool looking poster. Not sure how much these are going for, but it's really the only one. There's a cool Scream poster. And Encanto. Decals, $5. Supernatural. Are there any Harry Potter ones? Edward Scissorhands. But another thing, if you know me, love Disney pens. $5 each or 5 for 20. There's some good ones on here. Alright, it has been a great day. We are getting in line for the Hobbit thing. I just met with Matthew Lewis and got his Funko Pop sign, which is cool, and I'll insert that picture right now. Also met with Kevin Smith and Sean Astin, very cool. I'll also insert those right now into the vlog. But now we're just gonna go to the panel for the 4 Hobbits. Earlier we saw Gina Carano and we saw Matthew Lewis earlier, as well as Ming Lee and Mary from Lord of the Rings, but I'm excited for this one to end tonight.
And last but certainly not least, throw it back to himself, Elijah Wood!
Why is your name true one ring to a call?
As you know, to be the ring bearer, like my good friend here with the moustache, hello, you have to be slim and fit, and there's only one ring you can do that with.
Fellow's done nothing but stare at us since we arrived. Frodo takes the barman aside.
Excuse me. The man in the corner, who is he?
We're here at the second day of the convention, and we have our tickets for Ian McGregor at 3:30, and we're just going to find some cool cosplay, take some pictures, and do a little more shopping before then. And here is Kylo Ren.
You almost had him.
You get your picture in, what is it, $10? It's $10 to get your picture in the car. See that? It's almost 10:30, and we're at the Elijah Wood panel. Pretty good seats.
Team Ramon and Mr. Elijah Wood.
Called me and was like, hey man, I'm doing a third sequel to Spy Kids. It's going to be in 3D. And I've got this idea for you to play the guy. Do you want to come down for a day to Austin? I was like, fuck yeah. He described the basic concept. He's like, it's sort of like The Chosen One, but I'm calling it the guy. And the big joke is that you come in to like save the day and you've got 99 lives and like you're taken out in a second. It's like, that's brilliant. So that's it. There's nothing more to it. It's like, cool, come down to Troublemaker, come down for a day, play the guy, it'd be hilarious. I was like, yeah, sure.
Also, Jurassic Park cars, $15 per person to sit in both vehicles. And then Pizza Planet. How much is Pizza Planet? And then $10 to get your picture in the Pizza Planet with Buzz, Pizza Planet Pizza. So we saw Elijah Wood panel. We got out. He did his own thing. I went and got a picture with Christy Romano. I'll put a picture right here. And now we're going to see Billy Boyd, aka Pippin from Lord of the Rings. You can hear him from here.
Good thinking. So, Washington, who at this time isn't a president, by the way, he's a general. He says, oh shite, look at all these boats and all these British with guns, and we don't have many guns. But there's a little fella, a young guy, can't remember his name, but he says, I know where there's some cannons, fucking miles away. He says, I'll bring these cannons up and point it at these ships. And Washington said, all right, do that. So the wee fella, can't remember his name, He went off mountains and seas and got all these cannons, hundreds of cannons, and him and all his mates pulled these cannons across America to a big hill outside Boston, and they pointed all the cannons at the British ships, and the British general was like that, oh shite. I can't lose all these ships, you know. King George will be annoyed. Be annoyed. So it took him 3 days apparently, eating cannolis, drinking tea. He's like, what will I do here? I said, oh, come on. And he got all the British back in the boats and they all headed